Tonight, you're invited to have your say about the Portland City budget for the next year.
That includes proposed cuts to the Parks Bureau. Lisa Balick is live to explain the budget shortfall. Lisa?
Well, Parks and Rec leaders say that they are facing a possible shortfall of more than $6 million in the budget next year. They're looking at all kinds of possibilities, from cutting up to 50 workers to closing facilities like the Selwood Community Center. Now, in the past, the communities have rallied to try and save these facilities. In fact, I just talked to somebody nearby, a neighbor, who says, yes, they are going to fight this to keep the community center open. Now, this time, the Columbia Pool also facing possible permanent closure. The current budget is about $272 million for Parks and Rec. Money from fees for renting park facilities, including fields, are supposed to cover a third of that, but the city's hesitant to increase those fees. Meanwhile, labor costs are going up. Some parks workers are urging the city not to make these cuts.
There are people that need the services, whether it's child care, whether it's preschool, whether it's just basic recreation. These are vital services. From our perspective, we shouldn't be cutting parks. We should be expanding on parks.
Now, tonight's city budget hearing, which includes Parks and Recreation possible cuts, starts at 6:30 at the Immigrant and Refugee Community Organization known as IRCO. They're building at Northeast 103rd and Gleason. If you want to speak, get there at 5:30. But again, this is just the beginning of the budget process. There will be many more public hearings as well as people give their input on what, if any, cuts should be made to the Parks Bureau. Live in Southeast Portland, Lisa Balick, KOIN 6 News.
Thank you, Lisa. Well,